Hi, it's Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Now that I cleared out a section in my second tomato bed by doing all the weeding, I'm going to go ahead and plant in here some purple tomatillos. I went through my seeds and decided I wanted to try again on the purple tomatillos because the other ones I planted in a tote and I didn't know if those were going to come up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put down some of my cow manure in this section that I didn't use this year. And so in between the tomatoes, the regular tomatoes, I'm going to go ahead and plant some purple tomatillos. And wish me luck that it'll grow. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and get some other stuff in the ground here where I've made space. And hopefully it will grow and do well. So you guys hang on for the next part. Okay, all right, so I'm going to get some of this leftover cow manure compost, if I can lift it. I'm going to spread this out. It's a little bit clumpy. It's sitting in the bag. I figured might as well just go ahead and use it up. There's a couple of sections where I weeded where I didn't quite get it perfectly. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use this part right here where it's kind of not so big and clumpy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plant two. I'm going to plant one toward this side and one toward this side. And then I'm going to go ahead and do another couple of sections in this area where I cleared out. And really was hoping for some purple tomatillos this year. Simply Jan Homestead sent these to me. Special shout out to my friend, Simply Jan Homestead. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put two in that one. And two in this one. Okay. I'm critiquing my weeding work from yesterday, where I didn't quite get everything perfectly. But I mean, considering what it looked like yesterday before I started weeding, it looks a lot better. And then I'll water here and it'll be doing good. But there's several areas here where I could go ahead and add some purple tomatillos. So I'm going to continue to do that in this bed in all the empty kind of spots. Just kind of mix them in with my regular tomatoes. I think it'll be fine. And right here is one of the peppers from John, and down there is some of the peppers from Will.Grow John. And yes, on my live yesterday, I accidentally banned or blocked my team leader, John at Will.Grow. So I'm definitely going to be in the suspension chamber over that. So I guess be looking for that. I will be in trouble, and I might need a lawyer. And I might need to get some help from my friend the sheriff, Jan, Simply Jan Homestead. And yeah, definitely something to look forward to. Alrighty, bye guys. Okay, this is my first ever cucumber. I didn't think I was going to end up getting any, but right there is my very first cucumber ever. Looks like there's another little one there, so I might actually end up with some cucumber this year. All right, this is my This is my second tomato bed here, the one I planted later. As you can see, there's some tomatoes. These are not as advanced as the other ones. These right here are my peppers from Jan at Will.It.Grow. This is my third attempt to get these peppers. So if I actually get one to grow, I'm actually going to try it, which will be pretty funny because I don't like hot stuff. So here's this second tomato bed. There's some tomatoes in here. Oh, let's see what else we have going on. This is our squash. I got some marigolds here at the end. I just pulled off a patty pan squash the other day. And I have let's see if I can find it. Okay, let me go around to the other side. Here it is. Now, what kind of squash is that? I'm just wondering. See, I have zucchini in here, and I'm wondering if because I had the squash too close together, if it maybe didn't crossbreed. So let me know in the comment section. Okay, over here I still have a Roma tomato and some lettuce. Here is my celery. I have 5 successful celery. Let me know if you think it's time to harvest that. Random sunflower. And here are my strawberries. As you can see, they're vining. They're making babies because it started over here. This is my main tomato bed with my giant sunflower in it. I have all kinds of tomatoes in here. Big boy tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, chocolate striped tomatoes, all kinds of tomatoes. I just harvested a bunch yesterday. Okay, let's flip around right here. I have some sunflowers, and right down below it is some stevia. Okay, this is where I used the weed cloth where it wasn't quite good enough, and I know it's got like a lot of weeds. I kind of lost track of it, but as you can see, I have successful black-eyed peas in this section. It looks like I need to harvest them. Right here, more to harvest here. And right here, I have a tomatillo plant. As you can see, there's some tomatillos there and there that need to be harvested. I have a bucket with some carrots in it. And then right here coming up is my corn. This is my Indian corn. And then also I have a couple of glass gem corn next to it and a couple more black-eyed peas. Okay, this is my spinach. And then here's some okra. I set out to prove okra will not grow in a pot. Guess what? Okra will grow in a pot. Okay. Here is my single seed challenge, the big one. The small one is just some regular that I did. And then right here, tomato, and then I have a tomatillo there. Okay, and here's just a little wild section of flowers, cosmos, zinnias, random sunflower. Okay, so there's the good, the bad, and the ugly of my garden, okay? Some things worked well, some things not so well. But I have had a massive year for sunflowers. I had that big one over there, and I thought that was huge. But look at these monsters. Look how tall they are. I don't know if you can tell how tall they are, but they are massive. Look at those. All the way from down there, all the way up. Huge, huge sunflowers, the biggest I've ever seen. So I think the sunflowers turned out really, really well. So I just wanted to let you guys know a update on my garden for my SHEDWARS21 for July 2021. So this is the reality of what I have going well and what I have going not so well. I have 2 tiny little pumpkin plants without pumpkins on them. You know, I had flooding, so, you know, I'm surprised that I have anything over there at all. So I had some successes and some failures, some ups and some downs. But here's the reality of it. So you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind. Team Will It Grow.